Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Bryce from VIC Media, and today I'll be unboxing and reviewing the Sincamex Shadow 2K Dual Wi-Fi Dash Cam to let you know my thoughts on it and if I think it's worth your hard-earned money. As a disclaimer, this dash cam was sent to me by Sincamex, but as always, all sponsored items are reviewed honestly with a non-biased opinion. But before we kick off this review, if you've never been to my channel before, I'd like to say welcome. If you enjoy tech reviews like this video, home theater content, digital movie giveaways, and physical media unboxings, then consider hitting that subscribe button and leaving a like to get this out to more people. Now let's get this video started with finding out what comes inside the box. All right, let's get into the unboxing here. And first up, we got a website QR code to go ahead and check out the website and check out their other products that they do have. And then the back just kind of shows all the different features that it does have. You can do app control. There's night vision. It says it's a 2K camera, which really just means 1080p. It is unfortunately not 4K. So that's just something to kind of keep in mind with these dual cameras as well. And then getting inside the box here, we have all the materials, and the first camera is actually going to be the front dash cam, and it's pretty lightweight. It doesn't really feel heavy duty in the hands, but it is really nice quality once we actually get into the review, which I'll show you guys that footage. And it's honestly pretty low visibility, so it really is a shadow. That's what they call it, a shadow dash cam. It is really hard to actually see on the dash, which is nice. And then here is the rear camera. This one actually does not have the logo or anything like that. There's no branding on it. And then it actually has a hardwire, so you could actually use this for a rear view camera if you actually hardwired it into your lighting, if you want to do that with your reverse lights. Then it also has a little tool, so you can kind of get into the panels and then your operating instructions there. And then last but not least, this is just the power cable, so you can just plug this into your cigarette lighter or your adapter or your 12-volt adapter. And it does also have a GPS tracker on there as well, so you can kind of keep track of your position. And that is all the unboxing, guys. So let's go ahead and get into the review. After seeing what comes inside the box, let's get into the review itself. And I'm sitting in my car with the camera set up, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. The cameras themselves are applied to your windshield with 3M stick-on tape along with the GPS tracker, which makes it easy to stick them wherever you'd like in your vehicle. I stuck my front camera up fairly high, and it truly blends in with the windshield, and it's not easy to see when looking from the outside. I placed the rear camera on the back window itself because I already have a backup camera installed with my touchscreen radio. As I mentioned in the unboxing, you can actually tap into your reverse lights to power the rear camera, so this is another option that you can take advantage of in a great way to better hide the wiring. The front dash cam is powered by the 12-volt connector. You can also reach out to their customer service line to request a hardware kit to tap into the direct power on your vehicle. I wish this was something that was already provided from the get-go, but I'm sure it cuts down on cost for a cheaper upfront purchase. And I'll be completely honest with you guys, I was not expecting much from these cameras at all after unboxing them. They're fairly light, made of plastic, and only cost $59.99. But once I set these up and started recording, I was very, very impressed. So once you place the cameras, connect the cameras together, and hide the wiring, you can finally start setting up to record. Something to note, you will need a fast-speed micro SD card to actually record footage, which is not included, and you will also need to download their app from the App Store or Google Play Store to download and access the footage itself. Downloading the app and the steps to the setup are located within the user manual, and it's fairly easy to use. Once the camera is powered on, it will emit its own Wi-Fi signal to communicate with your phone, which is pretty neat and straightforward. And after selecting the camera's Wi-Fi from your phone settings, and you popped in a micro SD card, you'll be all set to record, and you can access the camera's live feed and recorded clips from within the app. Once you start recording, this is where the cameras truly go to work and shine. The footage will display the company logo, date, time, your location, and how fast you're going at the bottom of the screen, which is a nice touch and isn't overbearing on the recording. Camera quality is clear on both cameras with no lags or stutters throughout the recordings. And I was definitely skeptical on how clear the footage would be beforehand, as it's only 1080p and not 4K, but it still looks great and it's not overly grainy whatsoever. I knew the true test would be at nighttime, so I took my car to go get some gas and grab some ice cream. And again, the footage came out fairly clean, as you can see here. The street lights were blurred and haloed from being so bright, but I feel like this is to be expected with low light visibility and not 4K quality cameras. I noticed minimal grain, which is impressive for dark footage, and it clearly picked up the reflection of the inside of my dash radio, which is a true testament to its quality and detail. After spending a month with this product, reviewing it, and testing it in everyday use, I'd honestly have to say I highly recommend this dual dash cam setup, and I was very impressed with it overall. The pros greatly outweigh the cons, and the only cons I could truly point out is the poor build quality and non-4K cameras. And the cons themselves can be justified because for both cameras, like $59.99 works well, records in HD, and connects easily with your phone, so it'll be difficult to find anything that's cheaper and works as well and has all the features this has, so this is highly recommended for me. But it ultimately comes down to your wants and needs, so after seeing what comes inside the box, hearing my thoughts, and witnessing real-time footage, will you be picking this up, or will you spend the extra money for a dash cam setup that has a higher build quality of 4K cameras? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to give a big thank you to Sincamex for sending me this dual dash cam to review. And I will leave a link in the description for you to pick this up and also support the channel, as it is an Amazon affiliate link. As always, a big thank you to everyone for watching this. Be sure to like this video if it was helpful for you. Smash that subscribe button to stay tuned for my future videos, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.